That's how you know it's early in the morning. I got mismatched socks. I wasn't trying to think about that. I got front socks. Hell no, I just threw some shit on. Fuck all that. Only thing on my mind is the gym. What's the deal? Saucy Boy K already knows. We're getting better, we're getting saucy. Man, I'm back in with another video. Today I'm finna take out through a gym vlog, finna do a quick shoulder workout, you feel me? It's early in the morning, top of the morning, you feel me? Getting straight to it, no excuses. You feel me? It's 1 a.m. I was gonna come at 1:50, but I decided just to come. I couldn't sleep. I was up all night. Yesterday I just got fired from my job because I was just overwhelmed. I was just overdrained. You feel me? Like I was on my way to work. I, I almost ran over an old lady and her dog. I didn't even see the dog. I thought I ran over the dog. I thought the dog was gone. I was like, oh fuck, I fucked up, nigga. I was scared, nigga. It's like it's like my awareness is not as sharp. You feel me? Because I've been pushing myself so hard. Like my awareness is not there. And I drive Amazon van, so I can't drive feeling like that. So I try to call off. You feel me? I call them. You feel me? I'm like a nigga feeling drained. Like, you feel me? I'm like, I can't come in today. I'm not feeling good. They like, and it's hot as hell. I'm in Vegas. It's 100 degrees. You feel me? I'm not feeling good. Mind you, I never call off. You feel me? I work every day. Um, I called and they was like, nah, nobody could take your route. Nobody could do this. And that's when I knew. And then I told them, well, I can't come in. You feel me? I don't know what y'all gonna do about it, but I ain't coming in. They let a nigga go for that. You feel me? I've been there 3 years. That easy. They could let a nigga go. But this what happened. That's why working out is not easy. Can you keep going to the gym when you're going through pain? Can you keep going to the gym when you're going through adversity? You feel me? And sometimes in life when life feels so heavy, them weights feel even heavier. You feel me? But when you going through shit, that's when your self talk come in. That's when you mold yourself. You feel me? You can't tap, you can't fold. You feel me? Imagine if you go through adversity and then you stop going to the gym, and now you're back on top. You back with a new job, a better job, but you fell off on your discipline. You fell off on your daily habits. You fell off on building your body. So now your body behind because when you're using that depressed state, you stop the grind. Nah, my nigga, that's when you gotta go harder. This Sauce Boy K, I'll see y'all in the gym. Let's go crazy. Alright, this is gonna be a light workout. We're gonna do supersets. Yeah, we're gonna do supersets. We're gonna start off with 40. We're gonna do some overhead presses, try to get like 15 reps. I might go a little bit heavier depending, but we ain't gonna take no breaks when we go on.
Never meet another person as mentally tough as you in your entire life. And he hasn't, and he never will.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I did like 30 reps. We're gonna have to go up a set for that one. Right into it. Side dip. Straight to the back dip. No, we got this. Shoulder shrugs. I normally stand up and do it, but since y'all can't see me, I'm gonna sit down and struggle.
You'll never meet another person as tough as you in your entire life. He hasn't, and he never will.
Alright, we're gonna do 3 sets. That's 1 set right there. Keep that way. Take a little break, like 20 seconds, get right back into it. But this is what you gotta do, man. Fight yourself through the pain, keep on pushing. Just like in life, when you're going through pain, your emotions gonna burn, but you gotta keep on pushing through it. When you working out, your body gonna burn, but you gotta keep on pushing through it. Let's go crazy, man. Alright, 40. Hit like 20 reps. Try to get 20. You're a beast. Nobody can work the way you work. Tell yourself that. Alright, we're gonna do some side raises, shoulder raises.
I promise you, you'll never meet another person as mentally tough as you in your entire life. He hasn't, and he never will.
It's the last. Oh, I'm tripping. The shrugs. Can't skip the shrugs. Trying to cheat myself out the way. Let's get it 15 reps. Oh yeah, that's that weight. Alright, this is the last set. Let's get back into it. No procrastination. The work ain't gonna get done. Try to get 20 or 30 reps. That's that shit, man. Alright, side raises. Side raises.
I promise you,
Let's go crazy, man.
another person as mentally tough as you in your entire life. He hasn't, and he never will.
Now I just got the 15 shrugs. So make sure you do 20 to 30 reps overhead presses, 15 shoulder shrugs, 15 side raises, and 15 rear delt raises. And then 15 shrugs. 15 shrugs. That's how you know it's early in the morning. I got mismatched socks. I wasn't trying to think about that. I got front socks. Hell no, I just threw some shit on. Fuck all that. Only thing on my mind is the gym. Alright. 15 reps. Alright, we done. Alright, now we finna do some ab work. Get them abs right. For somebody, they said abs is made in the kitchen. Alright, that's true, but I used to train my abs every day and then I stopped. And as soon as I stopped, my abs went away. So I feel like you still gotta train your abs just like any other muscles. So I gotta try to get my abs back. Alright, let's go crazy. Alright, we done with the workout, feel me? Finna show y'all the physique, how it's going on. I just trained shoulders, but I did train arms earlier, so I should have a little bump still. Everyday grind, we ain't gonna stop, man. I'm gonna start posting content, me working out, all that, you feel me? My job fired me, so I got more time to focus on my attention, feel me, on what I wanna do, feel me? But y'all start procrastinating, man, and go put that work in. You could, some of y'all probably beat y'all meat for an hour, but you can't work out for an hour. You play the game for an hour, but you can't work out for an hour. 30 minutes, that's all you need, 30 minutes. You feel me? You just being comfortable. Feel me? Get up and go build that body you want. Go chase all your dreams. This is a game, you feel me? Elevate your life, get better, get saucier. With the Saucy Boy K, I'm going, let's go crazy. I appreciate y'all if y'all stay tuned and watch the whole gym video. It's just a quick little shoulder workout, so it shouldn't be too long to watch. But if you watch the whole video, this video right here is gonna go with that video, and it's some extra game, some extra sauce I'm gonna give y'all, you feel me? And put y'all on, help y'all get better for y'all can know yourself, you feel me? And alright, so I'm gonna tell you guys why the morning routine is so important. Alright, I feel like it connects us back with spirit. It connects us back with our soul when we have a daily routine and a daily process. What do I mean by that? All right, so you probably if you have siblings or you have a big family, you kind of notice like when you're around your family when you was a kid, or even now, but most likely when you was a kid, because when we become adults, we lose touch with ourselves, our authentic self. We lose that connection. All right, so you probably remember when you was a kid, right? And you with your family, you in like a flow state. Y'all flaming each other. You feel me? Y'all vibing. You don't got no worries. You're not thinking about what you gonna say. You're not overthinking about your actions. You're not procrastinating about what you gonna say. Everything is just flowing. You being your authentic self.
when you are in flow state, you are being your authentic self. You are on purpose. You are being exactly where you need to be. Like that's why meditation that's why meditation is so important, because each time you blank out and forget you're meditating, you in that flow state. And each time you in that flow state, you connect back with source energy. And then each time you connect back to that source, you get energy back, and you enter a flow state. Real shit. But the best way to enter that flow state, wake up early in the morning. You wanna have a high intensity workout. When you work out high, your body is going through so much pain and tension that you transcend self. And that's why when you work out, you feel like, damn, I was working out for 2 hours, but I only felt like 3 hours. It's because you was in that flow state. You feel me? You wasn't aware of time as it passed. You was present in the moment. Each time you are in flow state, you are present in the moment. You feel me? If you don't work out, read a book. All right, you reading a book. At first, reading a book is kind of hard, right? Your mind is keep telling you. Your body just keep telling you, all right, stop. Let me go check my phone. I don't want to read this. You find in your mind, but you're trying to use your conscious mind to stay focused on reading them words. And pretty soon, you increase your focus. And then when you increase your focus, you increase your flow state. Now, when you read a book, you're going to be reading for like an hour, and it only going to feel like 10 minutes because you was in that flow state. When you in that flow state, you are the best version of yourself. You process information faster. If you play sports, all the moves you practice when you wasn't in flow state, when you enter flow state inside that game, you're gonna do moves that you never did before, and the moves that you've been practicing everything is gonna be in sync because you're gonna be in flow state. You feel me? Flow state is very important, and you want to master how to enter flow state, because everything flow state is being super present in the moment. You got to learn how to be present in the moment, and mastering your mornings automatically put you in the present moment, because you don't got distractions and stuff calling you and telling you to do stuff. You present. So you want to be present in the moment. You feel me? I'm just vibing with y'all. You feel me? Just talk to y'all, put y'all on game, you know? I know y'all remember the feeling when you was doing something really, really fun when you was a kid. Really fun. And you probably was doing it for like 3 hours, but only felt like you was playing for 10 minutes. It's because you was in that flow state. You feel me? Flow state is our authentic self. It's when we don't overthink. It's when we don't procrastinate. It's when we just act. You feel me? We just act. Everything is in sync. But we get out of tune with ourselves. We overthink too much. We overlies too much. We in our head too much. We got to get out of our head, and we got to be present in the moment. That's why working out is so powerful, because it puts you present in the moment. You feel me? When you working out and you focusing on your breath, each rep, you focusing on your breath. You focusing on your breath. You focusing on the reps. You focusing on how your muscle feel. It's a lot of focus going on, and then each time you focus, it's like a meditation. It's like a meditative space. But our attention spans is so low that we're not able to even focus. We got a TikTok brain. We only could focus for 10 seconds. And when you only could focus on 10 seconds, think about it. How the fuck you gonna focus on yourself internally for an hour, 3 hours a day? You can't even focus on yourself internally for 10 seconds because you don't got enough focus. You got to increase your focus span. You got to increase your attention span. Feel me? Meditation, increasing your focus. Working out, increasing your focus.
Reading a book, increasing your focus. Doing your passion, increasing your focus. You feel me? Doing what you love, increasing your focus. You feel me? Stuff that's bringing you knowledge, and you listening, and you focus on the words that's coming out his mouth, and you feeling it with emotion in mind. You're focused. You feel me? You're present in the moment. You feel me? We're not present no more. When you're present in the moment, all fear go away. You got a higher vibration, all doubt, everything goes away when you are present in the moment. But as soon as you get in your head, that's when you out of the present moment. It's all about being present, man. And when you master the morning, it's way easier to enter that flow state throughout the day. Your day gonna fly by just like this. That's why they always say master the morning.
In your entire life. And he hasn't. And he never will.
You feel me? The human mind is so powerful. Not even just the human mind, our soul, our spirit is so powerful, but we so out of touch with our authentic self and our internal self. We focus on external stuff so much that it's keeping us from knowing our true selves. You feel me? What Nipsey say? You gotta focus on yourself like the only child. You feel me? You wake yourself up and you wake your team up. You gotta focus on yourself, man. Stop focusing on these females. Stop focusing on these jobs that's not building you. Stop focusing on stuff externally that's not making you the person you want to become. You feel me? Focus on yourself. Put that energy and that love into yourself. Where attention goes, energy flows. So if your attention is on yourself internally, energy gonna flow internally, and you're gonna have more energy. If your focus is on drama, you're gonna feed that, and that's gonna grow. If you have a negative thought and you're trying to solve the negative thought with your mind, you're gonna feed that negative thought, and that negative thought is just gonna expand and get bigger. But if you have a negative thought, you don't feed that negative thought, you go do a workout instead. That negative thought get weaker and weaker and weaker because you're not feeding no more, you're not giving it your energy. But the more you focus on your breath, the more you're in that flow state, the more you don't notice time as it passes, the more you focusing on yourself internally. The energy is coming back to you. That's why you enter that flow state, because you're so focused. You focus on yourself internally.
You know what I mean? You're going to lay in the bed you make. You're not going to get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always going to return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity, and that's the only energy you putting out, it's going to return to you in a different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out, and unless that's what you want, because you entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. But if you're tired of that shit, adjust the energy. You know what I mean? As best you can, adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say, and then lastly what you do. And that's not an easy thing to do because it's such a pressure in these areas to just go by the way things are. But
when you close your eyes, you have more. Your ears would get louder, and your internal voice would get louder because once one of your senses go, the other senses get stronger. So when you close your eyes and meditate, you go deep. You feel me? Alright, I think that's it for this video. But this Saucy Boy K, I'm going. Y'all stay up.